up, guys? Uh, my bad, getting stuff straight. So, doing a live stream, um, and I haven't done one in a while. So let's get to it. Looking at Tron price. What's up, Bad Newsy? Let's see. So 1 hour is not looking too good, but it's trying to turn itself around on the Tron price. What I basically want to see is higher lows, like I'm seeing. You know, I mean, is this really a low, or is it just moving sideways? Because I mean, this could be the low over here. But still, gotta wait. But it's in a downtrend though. It's turned around, and we can see that by looking at this. So it started to come down. Now this support line here isn't really important. It's just so I can have something, but I don't really need it because I can just look at this. If it goes below 647. Yeah, 647. It's gonna come down here. Now, from my opinion, what I think needs to happen is this level right here needs to hold. What the hell? What color I've been using? Blue. Oh, no wonder. I need this level right here to hold up, because if it comes down to this level and tests this level, it's going lower. So hopefully it moves sideways and comes and catches this 34 in the next few days, because the 34 is gonna come up. So hopefully it catches it somewhere in here, because it's probably gonna go. I mean, unless it reverses and starts heading straight up, which you don't really want it to do anyway, because it's already too extended. You want it to move sideways for at least like a week or so, maybe 2 weeks. Move sideways, because complete boredom. But while it's moving sideways, it's holding its lows. It's like its lows are getting higher. So if its lows can get higher, and over here by February, what's crazy? This cloud lines up with around when the BTT airdrop is going to happen. So the airdrop would happen somewhere in here. So could get, if it holds up till then, it could get another big pump because of the BTT FOMO. So yeah, I'm checking with the chat. My bad. What's up, Bad News? What's up? Let me see. Two tacos. Did Tron FOMO round 2 earnings automatically go to wallet? No, you had to withdraw them. Remember, because you always have to withdraw. So far round 3, I've made 176. So round 2, you had to withdraw. I mean, you always have to withdraw. What's in your vault? You have to withdraw that. Then somebody bought 1,000 keys. So yeah, it's gone. I'm pretty sure it's gone. Can you talk about how to stake Tron from the wallet using voting power? How to stake Tron from the wallet using voting power. Okay, so you want to go to, let's see, Tron scan, go to your wallet, log in, and you go down here and you click freeze. Right. So I'm gonna freeze another. Am I even voting for anything? I'm gonna freeze another 500. I probably should do more than that, but I like having my shit liquid. Let's see, freeze. And that's it. And then you can go to Tron SR votes. Click here, start voting. Oh, I haven't even never submitted my votes. I'm missing out on free money. What's up, Truce? You just hit submit. Oh, it's because I just froze probably. Oh, I didn't vote for anything. So I do this. I vote for sesame seed. It's the best one. I mean, that's an opinion, but you know. And you're all set. Now you're going to earn sesame seed tokens that you can sell for Tron on the market for 5 Tron each. 4 Tron each. What's good? Steam. Let's look at Steam. Yeah, Steam's looking good. I'm actually pretty surprised. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Steam. I mean, I do, but it's like pumping right now. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know if it's too early, you know, but I don't think it's not looking like it's too early. It's looking really good actually. I can't even lie. Like I'm trying to front and try and keep it down. Like I'm trying to keep the Steam price down because it kind of pumped without me. I didn't get to really buy it like I wanted to. So, I bought right here. I bought like 400 though. I wanted to buy like 20,000 of them. I sold them, so I already sold them. I sold the 400 that I bought. See, that's my problem too. When I sell, I straight up never. I don't come back. Like I sold at Steam and sold it and put it in. I put it in my bit. I sold the Bitcoin. You know, that's my problem. Like once I sell, it's like so. But you know, I already have a huge bag of Steam, so I'm not really tripping about that little 400 that I already sold. But I'm gonna watch this, and you know, I wouldn't say I'm gonna buy like the top of this, but I'm definitely watching it. You know, I think I'm gonna get in. I think the smartest way to do this, if you haven't bought into Steam yet, is to just sit out and wait. And the moment it touches the 13 moving average, buy and set a stop loss. That's the best way to do it. Like, but see, when I talk about these prices and stuff, like when I talk about these charts, it's like I don't, you know, I say all these charts, but I can't focus on but one thing at a time. Like if you try and be looking at all of them at one time, you're gonna lose. The best way to win is find one and just watch it. That's how I won with Tron. I just focus on Tron. And now everybody wants me to stay on Tron. But, you know, I don't think it's dying, but I think that it's going through something. I think that it's got to cool off, but it's in the middle of like, all right, which way is it going? Because at first it was like, all right, it's going down for sure. But now it pumped up and it moved sideways. And now it's starting to roll over again. You know, so it's like, this needs to make a bull flag. Like this actually right here needs to do like this. It shouldn't, well, I don't know, man. I try to think of the best way it would get there. With that logically, it needs to come down. Yeah, I would say no. I wouldn't like to see it come all the way down here. If it comes down here, it needs to be like this. If it comes down here, it needs to be like, you know, it's got to like take off. Because if it comes down here and starts to chill like these did, then it's going to have some trouble. Especially at the 34. Let's see. What's up, Joseph? EOS, Steam Monsters. Nice to see you live. Appreciate it. I want to FOMO in on Tron. I just got to find something about it that I can feel addicted to. I would say definitely the Dapps, man. Like Steam, my problem with Steam is I only really post videos. and I'm not very. It's hard for me to stay engaged on Steam. I always say Steam it, but it's hard for me to stay engaged on Steam because I don't really read. To put it quite simply, I watch videos. Now there are options like DTube. Like I'm fucking killing the pump on Steam by talking bad. I mean, I'm not talking bad about it, but I'm just saying as it's still young, so it's going to be popping when everything is expensive. Like when everything is, all the posts are like over $100. Who did this? How do I see who did that? But I guess I maybe need to follow more people. Maybe I need to follow more people and see more stuff. But I'm like, all the information is on Twitter and the big places, but you get paid here. But the issue is the content isn't all that. Like only the good content is basically Steam It news. Like when people got something to say, when somebody on the trending page, somebody might have something dope, or a Dapps might come out, But as far as everyone around, I don't follow like average people that I don't know. I follow like information. Yes. Like I might check this out because it seems something that I might know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm interested in, from this thumbnail, I'm just interested in seeing who that is. So, the Steam is looking real good though. I keep on coming back to the price. I think it's waking up. Smash likes. Yeah, hit the like button. Where's the 50 land? I don't know what you mean. If Bitcoin, damn, yo, you ever not drink your coffee and it get cold? Oh my God. I be in the zone like in the morning when I get ready to do crypto weather. I drink me a glass of coffee and sometimes I forget and it be almost cold by the time I start drinking it. I'm sure you heard me say that before in my video. If Bitcoin will stay, so make sure you guys, if you want me to say something, if you want me to go deep on a coin that I never talk about, I never look at the chart, send me a super chat. I'm at work right now. All right, so if Bitcoin will stay below 3K for 6 months, will you take a job to buy more? All right, I mean, that's what I just said. I already have a job, but my job doesn't pay me enough to buy the amount that I would need to buy. But I'll look at Bitcoin though. So I'm saying, man, motherfuckers think I'm rich, yo. It's like your family when they think you got money. BTC. Finding the USD chart is a pain on here. Okay, so remember, I've been talking about for these past 2 days. I said, yo, it needs to go up right now. Bite ball, appreciate that, Truce. I got you. Bite ball all-time high was 1,200. Got you. You know what? I think I sold my bite ball when I sold all my altcoins. I have to look. I might have them though, because I remember having some trouble with them in the wallet. But okay, so it broke above these levels. Now it's got to stay above them. That's all it is, man. Yo, I explained charts to my wife last night. We both smoked and I edited a video, one of my videos in front of her to show her what I be doing. And then I'll try to explain it to her. And then once I said, look, I drew on a piece of paper these lines going like this. And I said, as long as the line is getting lower, then it's fucking going lower. As long as the highs are getting lower, it's going down. The moment the lows start going higher, that's when you start getting interested. Now, and you wait for it to confirm that it is going higher. So once it's higher lows, here's a high. Now it needs to go higher. Duh. That's why I be like, duh. It needs to go higher. The thing is placing the bets, because I mean, of course, it's going up. It's going up. So what you need to do is wait to see when it's starting to stop going down. It's starting to stop going down. All right, bite. What is it? Bite bar. YouTube plays pretty good. It depends on what kind of niche you're in. Like if you're in a broke niche where people that watch your videos are broke, you ain't gonna make much on YouTube. DJ Academics, I don't think he makes that much money on YouTube. Data Dash, I think he makes a lot of money on YouTube because he talks about money. And I'm just saying Data Dash because he's in crypto and everybody knows him. Okay, Digibytes. Let's look at this on a bigger time frame. You know, I like to start with the largest time frame first. The largest with the most data. Like this is decent. Cryptopia, will it be older on there? Yeah, we'll stay on Bitrix. All right, obviously it's below the cloud. This one looks good, but it's early. You know, all the altcoins pretty much are looking good. Some just looking better, some just looking kind of worse. But they're all all of them are in certain stages. Like some of the ones that are in these stages might be the best ones to buy. Appreciate that AZIC. BTC is mooning. Okay, so let's see. We see it's coming, got lows, low, 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 and then it hasn't made a lower low, and it's actually low's been going up. So it's trying to turn around because it's going up. The lows are getting higher and the highs are getting higher. We can go in on the daily and see where the highs are. So we got one right here. Boom, that one just got taken out. So the next one would be here. That's the next one that it has to take out to confirm that it's starting to go up. It's giving you hints. Hey, I went up. It's above the cloud. This looks really good, man. This is a good one, Truce. I would definitely, if you're into Bite Ball, if you are like looking at it like that, I would definitely it's so hard for me to say the obvious thing because I could be wrong. But buy this shit, dog. Don't go all in on it, but buy some of it because it's probably gonna go up. It's just made a higher high and it's holding up. Like once it makes the higher high, the next thing you want to see it do is chill out. You don't want to see it. You want to see it. Now I'm up here. You know, it's because it's trying to push it down. You know, the seller's trying to sell them, and they might not be trying to push it down, but they're selling. But it's so many people trying to keep buying it. It stays up there. So you want to see it. People keep buying it up here, obviously. And when that happens, it sucks up the supply, and then it goes and eats through this. And once it breaks through here, it's going to here. It's going to here, basically. So what some people do is instead of buying dips, they buy the tops. So they say, oh, as soon as I see it break out from here, I'm going to buy it here. I'm going to put a market buy. No, it's not a market buy. A limit buy. Right here. And it's going to break above and it's going to go up here. Like, that's like 90% chance. Because it has nothing else to test. I mean, this right here, you know, it's going here. At least it's going here. That's what it is, man. It's that free knowledge. Truth in the building. Let's see. BTC is mooning from here. Love you, James. Nice. Roger, because it still go lower. What did Roger ask? VeChain is scaring me. Oh man, what you bought it? If you bought it and you sold it, I mean, if you've been holding VeChain from up here, then yeah, it might be scaring you. But if you bought it down here, man, as long as it doesn't go down, but as long as it doesn't go down here, you're good. It's actually looks good, man. I mean, well, you know, it's still got some lower highs. So break above there. I said that yesterday on my video. All right, let's look at some fucking Dapps. Let's see. All bet. What's the div pool at? 10.6 million. What we got on hit Dapps? 876K. 106 hours left. Oh man, let's look at. Oh man, this is killing me. It's trying to floor though. It looks like it's trying to floor. You know, I'm getting back what I got. Yeah, today's a pretty good day on the div. I gotta buy some. I think I have an order actually. It should have went through. Yep, it did. I bought some because it's cheaper to buy them. So I bought like 70. I think what's going to happen with TronBet, man, is I think that the mining, like, it's kind of quieted down right now because we're pretty much halfway through. So we're like doing round 2. We're like on round 2 again. We're doing what we just did again. So we're basically on stage 2, round 1. So from my perspective, I think that what's going to happen is it's going to be quiet for a while again, and then once we get towards the end, what's gonna happen is the pricing is gonna do the same thing that it did a few days ago, where people are gonna FOMO mine, you know, or FOMO buy it, you know, because the mining is about to be gone. So the only way to get it is gonna be on the exchange, and as long as the divs are still good, you know. As long as the divs are still good, you know, the day after the mining ends, if the divs aren't just like 100K, 1 million might be kind of low, depending on how high up it goes. Like, depending on how high the divs go towards the end. Like, if we're getting like 50 million divs by then, I don't think if it drops down to 10 million, I don't think that'll cause people to panic. And, you know, I think everyone will be in profit. Way more people will be in profit, so they'll be more willing to hold them. I don't know. Yeah, because if they're still paying deals, man, I'm pretty sure I'm going to hold mine. So let's see what else. Oh, this Tronfish new game, divs going stupid, 646K. I've cracked 60,000 frozen fish. That's gonna get me 6,800 Tron and 14,000 GTC as of right now. And that's dope compared to what I've been getting was like 3 Tron, 190. I think this new game really set it off. Basically it's high-low. You know, 5 to 10, I'm pretty sure it's like the high. 5 to 1 is the low. I was betting high and taking some L's. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try one more. Oh. What's up, Jizzy Mac? Nice. Come to Italy. Yeah, Italy will be dope. What are your thoughts on All Bet not listing AB token? Well, I mean, it's not even paying divs yet. It still got 13 hours. So, not listing it at all. They said they're never going to list this on an exchange. I think that's going to be very interesting. I think someone should come out with, if someone comes out with a DApp that says in the white paper, we will never list this on an exchange. We have no plans to ever list this. Like, use those words though, ever, and not going to code it so it can't be, some shit like that. I will definitely mine the hell out of that shit, yo. Yeah. They haven't considered. That's the same thing Tron Vegas is saying. Tron Vegas, I kind of feel like maybe they should put that shit on the exchange. Because that kind of, I don't know if that kills it or. Look, ain't drunk no coffee. What's going on? What's going on, Jason? This is live, Gravy. Send me some super chats. Put something in my hat. I got the super chat button is like my hat. Dominoes. These divs though, man. I don't even check it. 400. I mean, but still though. You get my point though? Even though I'm only getting 500 Tron, I mean, that's still 500 Tron, Even at, like, what was the pool at yesterday? I don't even know. It's like, get it to where any volume is good volume. Like, that's why it don't really matter, like, how popular the game is, because even if it only do, a couple 100,000 in volume a day, which it easily can do, $100,000 in dividends. If it only do 4,000, I'm still gonna get 20 Tron. Like, that's still more than, if it only ends at 4,000, I still. So yeah, this is very long. Like, this is like, I think these are things are like really long term, like good ideas, man. Mining these things, like All Bet, like I can go up here and click Ethereum and connect it to my MetaMask, and now I can play with the little ETH that I found in here. I had one ETH, so let's try and do something. Now I want to see something. Dividends. Okay, I get it now. Cause I was wondering, I was like, how would your A be? So it depends on which. It don't matter which blockchain, you gonna get them all. You just gotta log into the wallet, I guess, to retrieve them. So yeah. $0.27. What's up, Stevie? Appreciate that 5 bomb, dog. You should have asked something. Ask something. Ask me something. I'm your genie. What's up with this? Oh, Ethereum. I'm like, what's taking my roll so long? Oh, let's look at. Okay, Ethereum. 3 hours later. Ethereum like the Ethereum like the dial up of the blockchain of the Dapps. I'm tired of hearing this shit. Man. It's rolling. I hear. It's Ethereum, man. This is like. Am I doing this for fun? Profit margins. Well, I used to play gambling sites and try to, but once after years and years of playing, I realized that you can't beat it. You're gonna lose because you're a human. Unless you're like, oh my god, yo, I can't, man. Ethereum. Oh my goodness. I paid 37 cents for the privilege of waiting on that road. Ain't that the truth? Let's try these. I forgot what I was talking about. My bad, yeah. Them rolls, man. Why did I power down? BTC. Yeah, actually. Cause it's pumping. And I want to have some steam to sell. Like, you know, keep it simple, man. It's going up. You know, when I get my power down, hopefully it be way up. Oh, appreciate that, Gary Fire, with the smiley face. Gary Fire with the $2 and the smiley face bomb. Shout out to Gary Fire. So yeah, I don't want, if I get my power down in 3 days, you know, and it's done broke through all this resistance or something, I want to have some steam to sell. Feel me? $2. Appreciate that, Stevie. What is my end of year for XRP? I don't know, dog. I don't think nothing about Ripple. I don't care. You know, I only do talk about it because I know that people out there want to hear about it. But Ripple, yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea. End of year for y'all. You know, when y'all saying $589 for Ripple by the end of last year, every time I saw it, I was like, man, these people are idiots. I'm not talking about you, but some of the people that push Ripple, man, are idiots. Same thing for people that push ARB. They're idiots, man. I think everybody in ARB, I bet that starts on my ARB. I think everybody in ARB knows it's a scam. You have to. I was watching some shit last night, and these guys were like, I know that they know that this shit, they can't be, everyone in it, I think they know it's some shit, and they're just trying to just, I know it's some fucked up shit, but any thoughts on Ken? I know it has a lot of transactions. Aaron Bent with the 2 bomb. Oh, I always put blocktivity.com. It's blocktivity.info. I'm sure that blocktivity.com is like a phishing, like. So Ken is down. It's number 7 on most transactions. I think it's wild, just crazy wild how they don't have Tron on here. I think that is bonkers. I will even go as far to say EOS paid these niggas not to put Tron on here, to take Tron off. I would even go even further to say that because this site is most likely built by somebody on Steam or EOS, because you know Steam and EOS are basically the same thing because it's made by the same person. So the people that are behind these two paid are actually, or the people behind this site are very involved in Steam and EOS, and they don't want Tron to be up here. You know, Wax, yeah, you're cool. BitShares, that's Dan Larimer too. You know, then Bitcoin. Oh, and everything else below Bitcoin, nobody will even care. You know, it's what's faster than Bitcoin that matters. We got Ken down here. You'd be surprised, man, looking at this. It makes me question the data on this, but I'm pretty sure this is accurate data. Somebody would have been called it out. I mean, well, I'm calling it out for not having Tron on here. Waves. I think Waves is another sleeper. Dash. All the OGs, definitely sleepers in the future. It's just a matter of how cheap are they going to get. Oh, VeChain, my bad, Doc. I got you. All right, so let's look at VeChain. Oh, yeah, so I just looked at this a little bit. This looks okay. On the week, let's look at the weekly first. Say Bitcoin Cash the scam. Nah, you gotta tip me like 100. Where'd the chart go, man? I can't do stuff on the spot like that. What the hell, man? You want a refund? Let's see. What the hell? I stopped paying for this shit when I got Coinigy. I stopped paying for TradingView. Cause all the coins that you ever want to look at are on Coinigy. Some good activity on what? I gotta mod up some people. Mod up this nigga. Oh, I can't do it from this one. Yo, oh, okay, here we go. I'm about to say, man. Oh, it's because the chart is so young, maybe. Okay, so this is on Bitfinex. I don't want to look at Bitfinex. Binance. You mean as far as transactions or price? Yeah, I got you. I probably have to do it from on another stream because I'm logged in on a different one on this one. All right, so you got the lows, making higher lows. It's like I'm doing surgery on the chart. And then you got some other highs, some lower highs here. And there is your setup. So I couldn't say I would buy now because the 13 is below the 34, but there's more upside to be had if you're buying VeChain right now, because you're basically betting that the 13 is going to cross, but it could keep it from crossing. If this candle right here closes green, that cross is a lot more likely. But if this one closes red, I will wait. Really, I would just wait till it crosses. To be completely honest, it's no rush, man. Like, cause when you get in on the cross on like the right at the bottom, just imagine this was going up. That's what happens when you get like crosses at the bottom and stuff. So if you get in on the cross and it's going on a run, you're gonna make profits. So it's no rush. Just wait till the cross. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Let's see something. Cause these are EMA. This is my older. These aren't MAs. These are EMAs. I'm glad I saw that. I used to have MAs, but they weren't as accurate. It seemed like. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going back to Coinigy. Only thing about Coinigy you got to get used to is going between exchanges and clicking, but it's nice. Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, moving averages. Yeah, these are MAs, so it's pretty much the same thing. Wait for those to cross. But it is looking a little weary. It is looking a little, in trouble. Yeah, but it needs to cross. It needs to get above these highs. If these highs were going, if we had at least one higher high, we haven't made a higher high since back here. So it's actually going down. But this low right here, like this one right here, can't get taken out. What's up? Thank you. What's up, Thomas? Green coin. Oh my God, the green coin shilling is going crazy. Is that on the chart or anything yet? No. Let's see. Color some of these damn windows, boy. $67 people watching. Smash that like button, guys. Smash up the likes. How Superman said. Smash up the likes. Superman here. I failed cryptocurrency. I bought a Tesla at the bottom. Doing it completely wrong. Bought a Tesla at the bottom. Showed it off to my followers. Pissed it off to my followers because your followers are losing money. Let's grin. Let's see, grin. Where the hell's green coin at? Superman. I can do that part good. Saying Superman. Superman here. Smash up the likes. Okay, green coin. I think what happened to Superman was hilarious. Cause I like what's happening with all the YouTubers, because they're all getting exposed, and I'm like, hey, it's not, because they were all like, a lot of YouTubers were talking shit about me when I was getting so much shit, and now when they getting shit, I'm like, it's not fun, is it? It's not fun when people accuse you of shit, is it? Whether you were doing it intentionally or trying to hurt people, or it's not fun, is it? Looks hard. It looks hard and bad when people take stuff out of context, huh? When people take things you say, one thing you say, and then they take it and run with it. Technically you lost your money. You know how everybody took that whole one little statement and ran with it instead of listening to the whole video? It's not fun, is it? All right, getting started with grin. So where is it, man? Is this like Hey man, this is not paid. I'm about to look into this and I might get some. Cause when YouTubers shill stuff, man, it pops off. So how to use Grin Miner. What is this? What is this? It better be proof of stake, man. Private, scalable, open. Mainnet was launched. Get started here. How to run a Grin node, how to mine. GVT token, send me $2. You want me? All right, let's see. Crypto weather. Yeah, crypto weather not on the weekend. You didn't. I should never start talking about Cardano. No thanks, man. Greetings from Austria. I always almost say Australia. Austria. What's up, Mark? Chain Rift. I have to look into this, these things like right now it's like pump and dump time in crypto. And that's kind of like when I got into crypto. It's like you'll fall asleep and you'll be like, oh man, that's just some shit. But that shit'll get listed and go like 100x. And you'll be like, dang, why I ain't get into that junk when everybody's talking about it? So this might be a nice little flip here. It's very young and experimental. You feel like it did back in August 2017. August 2017. No. Not August 2017. Maybe like March 2016. It feels like maybe like March 2016, maybe, February because it's colder. But it feels like, well, no, it doesn't even feel like then because I got in at the bottom. I don't know what it was like to be in a bear market. I know what it's like to get in, to be in from the bottom all the way up to the top. So a bull market, I'll be very familiar with. I know exactly what to do once the bottom is in, because that's when I got in crypto. And when I got in crypto at the bottom, it was Bitcoin at first, and then Ethereum came along, and Ethereum was like, oh shit, the future is tomorrow. And I'm here before everybody. That's what Ethereum was like. Because the way they were selling Ethereum was like the whole smart contract thing. But the way they were explaining smart contracts is you have a door or you have a bicycle. You walk up to the bicycle and you scan the bicycle, and every time somebody rides the bicycle, you get paid some Ethereum for the time they spent on that bicycle data. That's how they were explaining smart contracts, because we knew what Bitcoin was, and we were like, wow, Ethereum's gonna be like a coin that you can, and it can still become that, but it seemed like it was like gonna be here like by now, like we was gonna have bicycles and we was gonna be. That's how they made it seem, and that was the start of the bull market. When Ethereum came along and people started to realize, started to see, that's what it was. It was like oh shit, I get it now. Get off this damn shit. Stop promoting it. I don't know nothing about Grin. I didn't get paid to shield this like everybody else did. But I do want to, I kind of want to click on some of this. Let me see. So yeah, I don't fuck with shit like this, man. It's too young. It's too young, man. Now let me see wallet. Do they have wallet? How to use the Grin wallet. What's the biggest bull market in history? It was doing some crazy stuff. Yeah, man. Um, but enough about this speculation shit, man. I mean, I I don't really want. I like speculating, but um, I don't like the speculative stuff, man. Like grin, like that's just something you get in and you sell it while it's going up, for sure. Sell that shit. When the moment you get some, sell it. Maybe not all at one time, but sell it. You know, while everybody, because everybody's really, yo, what's going up? I don't have no face. I got a emoji as my picture. It's going up. It's going up. Yeah, it's going up. You know, they just saying that shit so the price keep going up. And that's why it's hard for me to do this, because when I see something going down, I'm so, you know, good with the prices now, like looking at charts now, that when I see that it's probably going to stop going up, I can't continue to be like, this is the greatest thing, it's going to keep going up anymore. Because I know it's probably coming down. I know this is coming down a little bit. It's already come down. You know? So it might sound like I'm fudding, but it's like, hey, man, it went down a lot. Like, at least up here, it bounced. But when it starts correcting like this, man, you know, it might be. And it's not even about the price. The fact that the event is, I know that that's always, no matter what anybody says, this time it's different. It's never different, dog. Sell that shit and chill and wait. Like, the smartest thing for me to have done was sold, which I did, sold everything, which I did before the event, and chill and wait and wait for this to play out. And then if I see it starting to, I'll buy back in and put a stop loss, you know. But take them gains. Like, you gotta take them, you know. It's always, whenever there's an event, man, always sell. How do you feel about Digitex futures? I don't know too much about it. I know it's a margin trading. Do they have, okay, Tron Coin cryptocurrency YouTuber. You can pique my interest by saying this, by answering this question. Does it pay a dividend? Because if it pays a dividend, I might check into it. But if it's just margin trading, I don't margin trade. Kobe Bryant talking to Tron was Justin's son spinning his marketing machine again. Kobe wasn't going to speak about them. Yeah, man. He kind of promoted it like, well, did he though? He just said he was going to speak there. He didn't say about what. That's the problem. You know, maybe he should have just spoke. He should have just said Kobe Bryant will be speaking about entrepreneurship. If he would have said that, that would have been a lot more respectful. But when you're like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to see the real, man. You can't be blind. You got to see when some shit is not so good. And what's not so good is how greedy he is with the marketing. Like, he's like greedy with the marketing. He's like, Kobe Bryant's he's like clickbaiting marketing. He's like the clickbait of marketing. You know, he can get, and I mean, it can be looked at as a good thing or a bad thing, but I think I think what he's doing is really he's setting up Tron as a brand, and you're going to know about Tron. You're going to see Tron. You're going to know what Tron is, you know. I think that's what he's doing. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm going to still talk, but I got to turn this off. Hold up. right. So let's see. Damn, I'm late. Yeah, you're fairly late. Smash the likes, y'all. You know, show some love in the super chat. Ask me some questions. Oh, let me see what did he answer my question. Sold my Digitix after I met. Will the Bitcoin having drive bit for sure? Um, fuck that. So, this is hold up. What's this? This ain't Bitcoin. Yeah, it is. Um, this is what I see for Bitcoin. Do I think it's gonna go this low? Probably not. A lot of people think I saw a video last night. With the most bullish chart I ever seen. It was like saying it was so much evidence that this is the bottom in the chart. I can't remember what chart it was though. It was like the total market cap chart. Because everyone says it's not. I feel like everyone's saying the bottom isn't in. I feel like everybody's saying we're going lower. Every time I'm doing my crypto weather, everyone's always talking about, yeah, it's going lower for sure. Sometimes I be wanting to do it like this. Yeah, yeah. I think Bitcoin's going. You can't even see this shit. Let's see. But the halving is like, I can't remember. Let's see. Bitcoin halving. May 2020. So right here. I'm gonna put a vertical line. Make it green. May 2020. That's the halving. So, I will be shooting for this spot during the where's the price gonna be during the halving? It's probably gonna be like, the best trajectory would be to say it's gonna be like 6,000, because it's gonna Bitcoin. If it goes, if this was the bottom, it's gonna go up. But it's gonna go sideways, and it might make another low. It might do something like that, and then it just take off. So it could go up from here for sure. It makes the most sense that we would be going up from here. It's looking really bearish, so it makes sense that it'll start bouncing by the end of this month. It's gonna bounce and start going up. Because this is what, January 19th. This is the monthly. Let's look at the weekly. So we got a higher low, and let's see is it bouncing? Oh, not really. It's trying to though. What the fuck? So you know, this is bearish right here, but it's trying to stay up. Like on the cross, like this is what I was saying on crypto weather. I said if it crosses, and once it crosses, it needs to go up almost immediately. It crossed and made a green candle, so it went up. Then it almost went down, and it was moving like sideways yesterday. And then as soon as the day ended, it started going up. So, you know, the fact that it stayed up here and didn't go down is keeping it alive, basically. So it's a critical time, really. It's really critical. This looks good because it's not overbought. It never got overbought. So this is a good sign. So that means there's still room for a lot more buying until it gets overbought. So, and if this starts to go up, man, everything's going up. I don't know. Will people dump altcoins? You know what? I would say that people might dump things that are up. Like people might sell Steam, Tron, and things that are, and you know what? Things like what we looked at earlier, Byteball. That's like early on their cycle, making higher highs. Makes me want to log in and see if I got some Byteballs in my wallet that I forgot about, you know. So because, and you hear how you heard my mentality just now. I want to sell them because that's the state of the market that we're in. I'm human. You know, I'm not better than anyone, so I'm going to be wanting to do the same thing as the crowd is trying to get, and that is get out of this shit before it falls one more time. Like, but some of those things are going to keep going up, you know. Like this looks like Byteball's never been this cheap on a daily chart. It's the all-time. It's except Byteball's older than that. November, maybe it's not. 2017. Yeah, this is wow, really don't. It's hard to look at some of this stuff, like, and I remember I took a whole, you know what? This might be the bottom, y'all. Like, I'm looking at these and I'm thinking, man, I remember, like, I'm gonna look at Ripple, man. Well, XRP. Sorry. Let's look at it on something old like Bittrex, yeah. This is Ripple all time. This is Ripple. This is the bottom, yo. We at the bottom for altcoins. And I think it's happening. It's gonna happen sooner. I'm gonna do an episode on this on crypto weather on Monday. We're at the bottom. Okay, so this is Ripple all time. This is just, if you're looking at it from this, take it from this perspective. It's March 2017, and you're looking at this chart like, damn, this was just a dump. And then it starts to go up. Do you ever imagine that would you ever imagine that the shit was going to go all the way up here? Off of that little, no. So you like, oh, that's just, I just wait for it to come back down, dog. Let's see what it did. Oh, shit. Oh, it's over. No, it's not, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You will never expect that shit. And then let's see what it did. And it dumped. And it just took off right again. Like how you can't catch it. The only thing that you can really do is just buy all the time. When something's going down and you believe in it, just buy all the time, yo. But, it's hard to not buy a lot right here. Like the psychology of the shit is crazy, man. It's best to just not care. How do you not sell it all right here? How you not say, oh man, I'm getting out. That was crazy. That was a crazy, I'll do it next year. How you not get rid of everything in here? Yeah, this is going down, dog. No, it's not, nigga. It's going up. You can't know, man. You can just believe and buy all the time. Just buy all the time. That's how you win. And when do you sell, man? So I think, so Ripple could, it's not doing like it was though. Like, I think this looks kind of, it doesn't look as strong. Like, it was supposed to, like it's been doing, but it didn't. And that's what I thought was going to happen, because I remember I made a video about this. But Ripple's got this long ass, I'm doing this. Ain't nobody pay me to talk about this. Nobody pay me for this analysis. It's a free one. Let's see. So don't want to see Ripple fall below here. You want to see it break some of these highs. You want to see it break this level here. Obviously, because it's the highest point. Now, place your bets. That's basically all it is, man. Place your bets, gentlemen. Is it going up or is it going down? Let's see. What are the odds? Let's put some support down here. Oh, shit. What do we see, gentlemen? We got our lows. That's all you got right now. Because if it drops below here, man, it's going down. It's going down. My bad. Every 50% gain sells 10%. When do you know it's the last 50% gain? What if it's the last 50% gain, man? All the wallets unlock, contact them and make them chat. Let's see. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, let me check and see what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I bought Ripple at the top and fell for the hype like a scrub. Hey, man, we all do it. Like, buying at the top of something is like it's going to happen to you. It's happened to everyone. It's like a hazing. It's like when you get to a new school. No, maybe not a new school, but like, you're a rookie. Hey, man, you think you know crypto? All right. You bought a top yet? You ain't been in crypto long enough. You stay in crypto for a month, you gonna buy the top of something. Easily. What's up, Matthew? 50% from your entry point. We're here to talk about tangible coins all in the market today. We're not here to talk about the past. Bought a few EOS at 19. I sold all my EOS at $14.36. I'll never forget that number because I was so contemplating on doing it. because it was after the main net. Well, before I sold before the main net, because I knew you sell before every event. That's one thing that's like the easiest thing is to sell. Yeah, you just hodl. That's the best way to do it. I learned that the hard way, man. It's hard to when you, if you're involved in it, it's hard to just hodl, man. When you're like just involved with it, like on a daily. But yeah, hodling is definitely the best thing. The airdrop is no longer. Oh yeah, that airdrop thing is kind of weak now. Like, look, you only have 18 available to withdraw. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, that's the unclaimed. I haven't claimed those yet. And I haven't froze these yet. Is that what you're saying? We're young enough where it doesn't matter. It's either going to be a fig, 1 fig, or 6 fig at some point. Yeah. I mean, it's just hard, man. Steam. Yeah, I talked about Steam. I'm ready for this payout on the Magic token to see how many I got. Should everyone own 1 Bitcoin regardless of their portfolio? Yeah, Bitcoin is the safest bet. I was talking about this last night because I was thinking about going just all in Bitcoin, but I feel like that's my emotions. It's my the state of what the hell. I think it's just my state of how I am in the market. Like the fact that everything's so low, it's like, man, I might as well sell all this and put it in Bitcoin. And once I do that, they gonna all take off. So I'm trying to keep from doing that because I know that I'm starting to feel like this is the bottom. Because I'm like I'm not capitulated, but I guess I am capitulated, especially on Steam. Not so much on Tron. Tron, I'll just ride it out. I'm feeling like I can ride it out. But Steam, I'm like capitulated because I bought it so high. I had some before, so I made profit with Steam. But the bunch that I bought way too high. I just was like, I would rather have my Steam earning than my Bitcoin just sitting there doing nothing. And that's why I did it, because I like to be doing something. I don't like just holding Bitcoin. Holding Bitcoin is the hardest thing for me. I got to keep it on a Ledger wallet. I have to, because if I don't, I'm going to be moving it around, doing stuff with it. I have to keep it somewhere because it's so boring. You know, I have to keep it locked away. Because with Tron and stuff, I'm just moving it around. You know, so Bitcoin is probably the smartest hold because there's more people doing that with Bitcoin than there are Tron just moving it around. I feel like people will let go of Tron way easier than they'll let go of Bitcoin. I will, because I'm throwing it around every day. The moment I start seeing it going down, but it had 2 days. I mean, it's still going up, but I think we still moving like this. Some other coins are going to do better. Yeah, Steam. Let's look at Steam. Oh yeah, Steam looks good. I remember. Yeah, it's just coming into the resistance right here, but it's holding up good. It's holding up better than it normally does. See, normally when Steam goes up, I know because I've been bag holding this shit for a long time. It goes up like it's about to turn around, but it comes straight back down. Straight back down. It didn't wick on this one. It's no wick. This is the first time it didn't wick. when it's going up. It's not doing wicks, man. Look at the amount of volume. Like, it's way better. It's more volume right here than it was all through back here. Yeah, man. I think these bitches about to take off, really. And I don't have nothing to buy Steam. You know, I feel kind of mad because I sold 20K. I sold 20,000 Steam, and I wanted to buy it back here, but I didn't do it. I didn't have the confidence. But the SMT's coming up. So if the SMT is really coming, if SMTs are coming, see, the thing about Steam is, yeah, it's old and done when the market is down. You get what I'm saying? This the second time. I think this is the second time Steam has died. Because there was, if you look at Steam on Bitrix, it's a lot like this. It's always done this, yo. I was on Steam through all of this. I've been on Steam for this entire chart. I was on Steam through all of this, all of this, all of this. But when Steam gets popping like it did right here, when niggas is making $900 on their post, everybody's gonna come join Steam, and it's gonna be a lot easier for them to join this time. You know, so I'm just saying I'm not gonna sleep on it. I wouldn't sleep on it, basically, is what I'm saying. You know. I bet I can draw like some kind of good enough. We want to be exact. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful touch. And then we have the bottoms, the double. See, this is the all-time low. And I don't think it went lower than the all-time low back here. I think it made a higher low back here. So, we'll see. But it looks good, man. Looks good. Dan left Steam for a reason. So what he leave EOS for? He leaves everything. He starts projects. That's the smartest thing to do, is just create projects. He's doing what he likes to do. That's because he makes something doesn't mean he have to walk around with it. If I make this lighter, does that mean I have to always hold on to it? I can give it to somebody else. You know? Let y'all deal with it. It's decentralized now. Ned about to leave too. I hope he get his ass up the fuck up off of Steam. He done with it. Let them just build the code, man. Stop trying to run Steam. You feel me? It needs to be decentralized. It needs to just be the Dapps. You know, when it's just the Dapps, then it's decentralized. There can't be one person saying everything and doing everything, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. The best. Tiger. Sunny Decree. Sunny Decree. Trey, what I like about you, don't even think about the price that much per community. Yeah, man. Because if it don't have a community, man, it's not going to be any transactions. And that's the whole thing. It's transactions. That's the whole thing. I can't do stuff on the spot, man. I gotta do it when I think about it. When I think about Gods Unchained and CryptoKitties, don't know what Gods Unchained is. I think CryptoKitties is like a very niche thing. Like with smart, like with Steam monsters, that type of stuff. It's cool, but it's just not for me, you know. But the type of people that like that stuff will like it. The people that play those card games and stuff, they like that stuff. I'm not really into. I wish I was. I wish someone would make like a sports one where you have like the like the best players are the first packs. Like you have a card, you have like Michael Jordan in a card, Tiger Woods in a card, Serena Williams in a card pack. You know, you had the most expensive cards are first. I've said this idea plenty of times, man, where, you know, you got the best players first, right? And then each card sale or token sale, the players get, you know, they're good, but they're not as good. There'll be some newer players that still ain't really made their way yet. And then as years go on, like, you know, everybody will be hunting for the best. Everybody be looking for the Magic Jordan. It's only like 2 Magic Jordan tokens. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But they have, you can play them against each other. Like you can play the basketball ones against each other, see who will win Jordan, you know, or Magic Johnson, stuff like that. You starting to see no corners on Facebook tell people to go into gold. Yeah. Madden cards. I met the Decentraland founder. He's saying he will pay for YouTubers. YouTubers to do what? Play the game? Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. Steam, you should take that idea to correct. You should take that idea to Steam, man. That's what or not Steam, but Steam Monsters. They should do that. They should pay people to in a bull run, you know. That stuff is gonna be going down, man. I just realized, like, that's a nice look into the future right there, Correga. That's a dope looking, because, you know, if CryptoKitties or somebody starts paying YouTubers, like big YouTubers, to, like, say somebody, you know, gets PewDiePie to play that shit every day or every once a week. PewDiePie, okay, guys, time for another Decentraland. What did he say? Live stream. You know how he be, whatever he be saying. Decentraland. Ain't that on Ethereum? How can it be do anything, man? It's too slow. Dr. Disrespect. Doctor. The doctor. Hey, man. I'm about to take that idea to Smart Steam. They should pay YouTubers. I can't even say that because then they'll be thinking I'm trying to get them to pay me. But I would. Hey, you could pay me to play that because I'm already kind of interested, but I just can't stay interested in it. Guess the price is too low. Catfish. All right, y'all. So I'm out. I'm about to go in here and eat breakfast and be with my family. Peace.